It's not easy to describe what this house and this special 140-acre parcel of prairie means to me and my family. My wife and I moved here from Manhattan just months after seeing the World Trade Center attacks from our apartment. She accepted a job as a fashion designer at Land's End, just 20 minutes from here in Dodgeville. This partly explains why McNeil Farm now has one of the largest walk-in closets in Iowa County. The property is hidden behind Mike Yeager's dairy farm, which perfectly conceals the property from the road. No one drives down our driveway because no one knows it's there. It's the sort of privacy we could never afford back east. Once you see the long gravel driveway, it invites you into a private world filled with wildlife, flowers, solitude, and expansive views in all directions. If you have a telescope, the stars at night will dazzle you. When we first saw the house, we fell in love with it because it was the most unique property in the area. Dating back to the 1830s, it was owned by the McNeil family for generations. For us, it was the beginning of a love affair with the Midwest, which continues to this day, even though we now live in Boston. We added approximately 1,000 square feet to the house and renovated the kitchen, adding state-of-the-art appliances such as a Sub-Zero refrigerator, a Bosch dishwasher, and a Viking gas stove. The kitchen faucet is Italian and came from a small store in Manhattan, and it's perfect for washing babies. Underneath the kitchen was an old root cellar with a stone floor that we turned into a wine cellar, and it never gets above 62 degrees, even on the hottest days. The house also has central air conditioning, which is rare to find in a house this old. The living room is wired for home theater surround sound, and a flat-screen TV fits perfectly in the bookcase. Like the living room, the master bedroom has a wood-burning fireplace and a glass shower and classic English plumbing fixtures from Waterworks. Through the U.S. government's Conservation Reserve Program, the property generates over $4,100 a year. That covers more than half the real estate taxes. The house is located 45 minutes west of Madison, home to terrific college football, a world-famous farmers market, world-class medical care, and consistently voted one of the top cities in America. The views and the big sky feeling of the Midwest are something that my family and I will miss forever. The fields are full of pheasants, and the woods are full of trophy deer, and occasionally the smaller ones inspect my children's toys. The house is perfectly situated to explore southern Wisconsin, Iowa, and northern Illinois. The town of Mineral Point is only 10 minutes away and is full of art galleries and terrific restaurants. Brewery Creek has the best hamburgers in the Midwest, and artisanal beers are brewed on the premises. Across the street, Cafe 4 cooks delicious homemade pizzas in an ornate wood-burning oven, and the Atomic Ice Cafe has yummy sandwiches and unbelievable ice cream. Over the years, my son Jack and George were lucky enough to explore this special part of America, including Field of Dreams in Dyersville, Iowa, as well as the Ringling Brothers Circus World Museum in Baraboo, both only an hour away from the house. We never missed the Iowa County Rodeo in Mineral Point either. An easy 3-hour drive, Chicago became our favorite city. We explored Cave of the Mounds, which is 15 minutes away, and we loved the Mississippi River Museum in Dubuque, Iowa. Galena, Illinois, also an hour away, has terrific shopping, and this store, which, even by New York standards, has one of the largest collections of hot sauces and salsas that I have ever seen. During our 7 years here, this house saw the birth of our 2 boys, Jack and George, and hosted many dinner parties and barbecues, some with fireworks, and birthday parties too. The holidays were magical around the big fireplace in the living room, which, by the way, is big enough to accommodate a spaceship. In the summer, we picked fresh vegetables from our garden, and we did a little backyard camping too. Our next-door neighbors, Rink and Jenny, and their son Charlie are dear friends. High-end organic farmers, they supply produce to the best restaurants in Chicago, including Charlie Trotter, True, and Frontera Grill. If you need fresh basil, they're the folks to call. On moving day, I was sad to leave. For over 180 years, McNeil Farm has been a happy home for generations of McNeils and us McGlyns. I believe certain houses can have a profound effect on people. McNeil Farm is one of those places. We will miss it, but hope one day that laughter and parties and children return to these rooms and to these fields, We know that whoever buys the house will love it as much as we did. And one more thing. Please keep an eye out for this guy. He landed on the windshield of my car years back while I was getting the mail. I always wondered what happened to him.